Hey Toy Addicts, it's Jody. I know I've been kind of off my making video game lately. My computer went kaput a couple weeks ago, and I've been using a old laptop to do my work on, and it's not really up to snuff with making videos and whatnot. So now that my computer's fixed, I can get back into the work of making some fun videos. And today what I have to share with you is this book. It's a souvenir book from Disney on Parade. Now this was like a stage show from 1971. And it looks like it was really interesting. The costumes look great, and the dance numbers and everything look like they were a lot of fun. Up here first, they just give a little history and talk about the stage show and talk about the Oscar that Walt Disney won for Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in 1937. And this is a picture of the actual Oscar. Unusual from regular Oscars. It's got the regular size Oscar and then 7 tiny little Oscars to mimic the Seven Dwarfs. And this movie is one of the first full-length animated feature movies. People thought, who's going to sit and watch a cartoon for an hour and a half? But, you know, we all know the difference now. Here's a picture of Snow White and the Prince dancing in the trees, which also appear to be dancers. Cool. So let's take a look at the rundown here. Welcome to the Laughing Place. Mickey's band concert. Pinocchio, the living puppet, joins a whirl of fun. The Italian Street Carnival. Goofy and the Love Bug. Herbie the Love Bug only has eyes for Goofy. Uh-oh. Necessary Evil. It's got the villains. Barnyard Bash. Then, of course, they have their intermission, so you can go to get your popcorn and then go out to the souvenir table and buy this book for $1. And I bet they also probably had pennants you could buy, maybe on a stick so you could wave it around. I bet they also had maybe a button that you could get, and maybe even stuffed animals. And then in Act 2 you have Fantasia, which I'm sure was a fabulous dance number. Goofy on the High Wire. Ooh. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Small World, sing along with the entire cast. Proclaim it's a really small world. And then the finale. So first we have Welcome to the Laughing Place. And this maybe has all the characters from the show. Let's see, we've got Mickey, Snow White, and Donald. And then we've got the fox here. It looks like from Pinocchio. Is this Mowgli? I think that's Mowgli from Jungle Book. Hopefully that's a suit and not just a guy in red underwear. Not sure what's going on there. We got Goofy and some jeans. And Geppetto, Pinocchio, and Jiminy Cricket. And there's Minnie back there. The Evil Queen. Alice in Wonderland and the Three Little Pigs. You don't see those pigs very often anymore. In the next row, it looks like you've got all the dwarves behind there. And Pluto. Eeyore? Is that Eeyore? Looks like Eeyore. And Flower and Thumper. And the Mad Hatter and the White Rabbit. And the Sly Fox back there. Looks like an interesting cast of characters. And then we come to Pinocchio. It looks like can see them tricking Pinocchio into going off to Pleasure Island there. And it looks like they had a contraption set up so people were actually flying around on this and actually being puppets in the air. It really looks like a pretty cool show. Look at all the dancers. I will focus on each of these paragraphs. If you want to read them yourself, you can just pause. There's Pinocchio dancing. Some more Pinocchio. Oh, there's the blue fairy up there. Some acrobatics and lots of dancers. And then we go to the Barnyard Bash. And in the Barnyard Bash, looks like there's scarecrows all in the back. Lots of ladies dressed as chickens. And a rooster there in the front. And a couple of giant eggs, which I'm assuming from the cracks on them that somebody pops out of those eggs. Oh my gosh. Look at this fox. Look at his matching pants and his suitcase. That is amazing. Oh man. And all the chickens lined up. And here's, oh, let's see, a little bit more of the barnyard. Sorry I'm getting the glare in there, but I'm trying to get some really good light on this so you can see all the details. Some of these pictures are kind of dark. Oh, there's the fox hiding behind the plant there. And then we have Goofy and the Love Bug. It's fun and games and strictly for laughs when Herbie, the little car from Walt Disney's feature film The Love Bug, develops a personality all of its own. Look at that. Looks like a tongue sticking out. Goofy dressed as a janitor. That's pretty neat. I wonder if somebody was driving that all around the stage or if they had it on some sort of electronic something. I don't know. Let's see. This is the middle section here, and I'm assuming this is a Fantasia. Oh yeah, there it says Fantasia. Ladies dressed as flowers and dancing hippos and dancing birds. Oh, but they had a lot of time and energy into making the costumes of this. Look at how the flowers light up. Those are so neat. And there's more hippos there, dancing away. Birds. And the flower girls. And here's our description. The great Disney classic takes on a whole new meaning as the Sugar Plum Fairy ballet flowers change shape, color, and form right on stage. Wow. Looks awesome. I wonder if you could find a video of this on YouTube. I'm going to look, and if I can find a video, I will put a little eye right up here in the corner. Right there. So that you can see what it looked like. If I can find it, I hope I can. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The lovely Snow White, pure in heart and spirit, little realizes the plans of the queen when the magic mirror tells her Snow White is the fairest of the land. And this set here looks pretty amazing. It does look like these trees are also dancers, which is pretty neat. And those dwarf costumes are really good. I bet they're difficult to dance in, though. You probably can't see where you're going very well. And then here's the next part. It's a small world. A costume designer's dream as boys and girls in spectacular native costumes from 21 nations fill the stage in united song and dance, joined by all of the favorite Disney characters. Wow. That's a really neat Mary Blair inspired set there. Mary Blair is the designer of the Small World ride. She's the one that that certain design that you see with lots of triangles and squares and solid bright colors. That's a Mary Blair style. And you see lots and lots of people dressed in outfits of different nations. It's really cool. And here's another view of that set. And then it looks like the cast of the show greeting people from the audience. And then the next page talks about the behind the scenes. Disney on Parade creative team constantly aimed at one target: to bring the lovable Disney stories and characters to life in new and unique costumes surrounded by extraordinary props and visual effects never attempted before. Well, I can tell you just from this book, it tells like they worked dang hard on this show. Here's some pictures of their offices and making the outfits. All the supplies they used. And then this page has the creative staff, the ensemble. I always like to look through here to see if anybody, like got their start. Any famous people got their start working on a Disney stage show. But look at this, specialty acts. Happy Davis, Santini Demon. That's a strange name. Must be a stage name, though. And then you have the company staff, production staff, marketing. Everybody got their name in the book, huh? And then your back cover. So here's the full cover when you have it folded out. You can tell that this is very much based on Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So that's the cool book, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Comment down below. Did you ever see this? Or have you ever seen like a Disney live show? I want to say that me and my sister went to one when we were like in high school or something. I've seen some other ones. When I was a kid, we went to Smurfs on Ice. But I just really can't remember. It seems like we went to one, but I can't remember. I don't know. Bree, comment down below. Did we go to one of these shows before? Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure and comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.